Yo, what is good YouTube? Magdubs here, back with another video, guys. We have some breaking news coming out of Phoenix. The Phoenix Suns have just made a big trade to start the 2023-2024 offseason, bringing in one of the best scorers in the league in Bradley Beal. Now, he is on his way to Phoenix. In return, the Wizards are getting Chris Paul, Landry Shamet, and a couple of picks that are still being worked on which picks it's going to be. So we'll talk about that maybe in a different video, but right now we are primarily going to speak about Bradley Beal and what he brings to the Phoenix Suns and maybe what the Suns need to do going forward after this trade is fully completed. However, before we get into this video, I need you guys to do me a huge favor and smash that like button if you think Bradley Beal, Devin Booker, Kevin Durant, and DeAndre Ayton can get over the hump next season and potentially win an NBA championship next season. Also, subscribe to the channel. If you're new, join the family. We'll be covering the entirety of the NBA offseason, which includes the rest of free agency, the draft, trades, preseason, summer league, whatever it may be. I got you guys covered, so join the family and turn on post notifications so you're notified every time we drop a video. But without any further ado, let's get into this video. Okay, so the first thing I really want to touch up upon is some of his stats from 2022, 2023, and then look at it overall, his career stats and how he's going to affect this team going into next season. Now, last season in 2023, he averaged 23 points per game, shooting about 50% from the field, 36.5% from the three-point line, while also bringing in about 4 rebounds and 5.4 assists per game, which is not bad at all. That's a pretty good season. Look for those numbers to maybe go slightly down depending on if he's going to play more of the point guard role, if he's going to play more of the shooting guard role. It's very, it's unseen, it's unpredicted right now whether it's going to be Devin Booker as the main ball handler or it's going to be Bradley Beal. Expect for them to be on the floor at different times as well, because both of those guys, Booker and Beal, play very, relatively similarly in terms of they want to score the ball. They want to score the ball. They want to get their teammates involved a little bit as well. So I think what's going to help the Phoenix Suns next season is their versatility offensively. Now, defensively, I feel like this, Chris Paul is a good defender. We know Chris Paul is a great defender. Bradley Beal, not known as being a great defender, but he is averaging 1.1 steals per game in his entire career, which is something to look forward to. We're just going to see how, the Phoenix Suns coaching staff does, sometimes hiding him on defense. But overall, I love Bradley Beal. I think this is a good fit. But if I'm Phoenix and I'm the front office, there's still a lot of things that you need to do to get better here going into next season. First of all, listen, you got Bradley Beal, you got Devin Booker, Kevin Durant, and DeAndre Ayton, but depth is the most important thing going forward, guys. Josh Okogie's probably going to be a starter depending on if they can find someone else. You got, Cameron Payne. You got Terrence Ross, who didn't really play at all in the playoffs. I wasn't really too sure why. TJ Warren, I think, needs some more playing time. And then from there, you got Torrey Craig. You got Jock Landale. But there needs to be more. Ish Wainwright is a solid player. I think he's got solid potential as a player. But, man, the number one thing that the Phoenix Suns need to do from here on out is get some depth, man. Listen, like I said, I like the team the way it's, currently constructed, but you need to add more. Last season, they ranked number 17 in terms of points per game. I expect that number to go up. Now, their defense in terms of points allowed per game was number 10, giving up 112 points per game. I think that might go down. I think they might, give up a little bit more points. But if their offense is, number 1, number 2, number 3 next year, they could be, relatively unstoppable. If I'm the Phoenix Suns front office right now, I'm going out, I'm getting some defenders, I'm getting some 3-and-D wings. I'm just trying to build this team around Kevin Durant, Bradley Beal, and Devin Booker. But you need guys who are team-centric, man. You can't have anybody that's going to be a ball hog, anyone that cares about their own stats. They got to be guys like what the Nuggets got, man. Aaron Gordon, Bruce Brown, like those type of guys will really solidify a team. So if they can find a couple of those guys, I think this is an absolute steal for the Phoenix Suns. Now, the one thing I'm a little bit nervous about is the potential logjam this creates on offense. But like I said earlier, Bradley Beal and Devin Booker should be, playing off each other at times. While Devin Booker's getting a rest, I think Bradley Beal will get those minutes. They'll probably all start the game in the starting lineup, but I feel like Bradley Beal will probably go to the bench within the first 4 or 5 minutes of the first quarter. Booker will play the whole first quarter, and then Beal will start the second quarter in with, Kevin Durant or whatever it may be. But low-key, I like this. I don't think they have anyone that's a great playmaker like Chris Paul in terms of passing, finding open teammates, but I think they can share that workload, a lot. So we'll see what ends up happening here with the Phoenix Suns, guys. Hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, join the family. Let me know if you guys love this trade or hate this trade. I'm also going to be breaking down, what could happen next for Chris Paul, because I don't think he stays in Washington, and I'll let you guys know where I think he could potentially go next. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Today's video is brought to you by Pro Class, the absolute best place for you to take your game to the highest level. It's the first of its kind sports training and development platform where you can reach your highest potential by learning from some of the best athletes on the entire planet. Some of these guys include Damian Lillard, De'Aaron Fox, Allen Iverson, DeMar DeRozan, and so many more. And I have some great news to you guys. If you guys go use my code MattyDubs, you'll get 50% off hundreds of training videos, workouts, and drills, and you can get in the lab right now. So go check it out. Go steal some of the secrets from some of the top players in the world right now. And if you are interested in developing your skills at any level, if you play in middle school, high school, college, or if your goal is just to be a better athlete, a better basketball player, this is where you need to go. Nobody else does this. Go check them out, and you can learn, develop your skills at a fast pace, high speed level. Click the link in the description for instant access to all of the secrets in the world. And remember, using code MattyDubs will get you 50% off right now, so don't miss out on this offer.